Hello, darling. You can come in, you can come in, you can come in. You can come in. Whoa. I can sense something is going amiss with you. Something's gone awry. And it looks like it's because of a lover. Is it a boy? Why do I feel like it's a boy? It is. Well, you came to the right place, you know. I give out readings. I can give you a tarot reading for cheap. Yeah. Just like $5. Yeah, like $5, yeah. Yeah. So we could do that. You wanna do that? You wanna do that? Okay. Alright, we'll do that. First, what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to cleanse your energy. Because right now I can sense there's a lot of darkness going on with you. A lot of darkness going on with you, okay? We need to figure that. We need to get that away so I can sense what's going on, the real issue, okay? So I have some smell good. We're gonna put this on you. We're gonna put this smell good on you just a little bit. We're just gonna roll a little bit on. Just roll some on here. Just roll some like right here, you know. Because I think another reason why you're probably having that issue is because you smell just a little bit. Just a little bit. You smell a little bit. So I think this will help. This will help. This will help you. Okay. And I'll put some on too. Okay. So a little bit of that. Now, I gotta make sure I look good, okay? This reading isn't gonna be good if I don't look good, okay? So I'm gonna put on a little bit of lip gloss. So ignore me, okay? Yeah, you know, I just it works out like that. Like if I don't look good, you know, the reading doesn't go good. So just gotta make sure I'm eating at all times. Yeah, so and just a little bit of lip gloss. Oh, chapstick, a little bit of lip balm. I don't know, I said chapstick. Okay. Now, and lastly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pulling out some of that negativity in your life, some of those problems that you have, those issues, you know, those issues that you have, you know, those issues. We're going to be cutting that out of you, okay? So I'm just going to pull that out. Just grab that. Grab it. Oops. Grab that. We're just going to keep grabbing. Just grab. By the way, I think you need a haircut. I give those out too. Yeah. That's about $10. Yeah, 10. Yeah. No, not right now. Oh, okay. Well, just letting you know, I do haircuts. I'm basically like a jack of all trades. I do a lot of things. Yeah. Gotta pay the bill somehow, you know. Anyways, just get that out. Okay. What's that? Keep these sharp scissors away from your eyes. I might poke your eye out. Well, don't think of it like that, okay? okay? Think of it as a blessing, okay? But anyways, okay, just snip it just a little bit. Just right there. Just get it right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay. So we're good. The energy's good. So how I like to do my tarot readings, because I don't really feel like buying a tarot set. I use Monopoly. I use Monopoly pieces of Monopoly board because it's going to tell you. It's really good with the readings, okay? I feel like people have better readings. I have tons of good reviews. People love it, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and grab it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to lay out the board. Oh, but before... No, I'll do that after I lay out the board. Give me a second. Okay. This board is going to give you all the answers you need. All the answers. So, I'm going to lay this out for you. Cramped on my desk. I'm gonna try to fit it. Lay it down. Okay. Don't. Okay, it's a little bit bent. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little bit bent. Okay. I'm gonna turn it actually. I'm gonna lay it like this. There we go. Yep. So the board is laid out. It is nice and laid. It's nice and laid out. Ignore that Sprite can. I got a little thirsty earlier. I think it's a little bit left. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. And that's fine. So, we have it out. We have it laid out. So, now I'm going to go ahead and light a candle because we need good vibes going. Good vibes going. And plus, you really stink, and I think when I added that smell good on you, it made it worse because now it's like a sweet garbage smell. So I'm just going to go ahead and light a candle and hopefully that works. One second. Okay, so we have the candle. Let's see if this will work. I love the sound of a lighter lighting. I don't know. I like it. Anyways, let's light it. Look at there. It's like a little gleam. It's too bright. I'm gonna set this over here. Jesus Christ. Now that puppy is lighted, it's smelling better in here. Yeah. Thank God. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna get the pieces, and we're gonna see which one you pick, and I'm gonna tell you what that determines about you. Okay, and that basically is kind of like a determination of what your personality is, and then how that is going to affect the rest of your tarot going forward. Okay, so grab the dice as well. Okay. So these are all of the pieces that you can choose from. Okay. All the pieces. So just make your pick. Okay. So we have the thimble, the humble thimble. We have the dangerous dinosaur. We have the hippie hat. Sure. And then we have the basic battleship. And then we have the courageous cat. And then we have the preposterous penguin. And then we have the dirty duck. And then we have the delightful dog. Okay, so you take your pick of these pieces, and that's going to determine how this goes. Okay, so pick wisely. Okay, so you went with the basic battleship. Okay, and that is telling me a lot about you. That's telling me, let me put these other ones down. Yeah, that's telling me a lot about you. Okay, you're very basic, uninteresting, just nothing really going on about yourself. Yeah, am I right? Yeah, you don't go out. You don't go out often. No, you don't. I bet you don't. So yeah, basic. You know, you like the, and there's nothing wrong. Hold on, there's nothing wrong with being basic. Okay, who doesn't like to, listen to Russ? Who doesn't like to I don't know, drink tea? I don't know, like iced tea or something. I don't know. Who doesn't like that? Yeah. Okay. So from this, I'm getting a lot. Okay, I'm getting a lot from this. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put you on go, which is over here. Putting you right here on go. Okay. Oh, as a matter of fact, since this is a reading based on love, right? You're having relationship problems, right? Okay, so you're not in a relationship, so what is it? Okay. Anyways, so pick a piece out for them, okay? Because this is really gonna tell me a lot. Okay, which one? Okay, so they're the dangerous dinosaur. They're the dangerous dinosaur. That's what they are. Okay, that makes, yeah, and that makes sense as well. Okay, that makes sense as well, because it's speaking to me that they are very dangerous. They may not be that good for you, but even though, dinosaurs were dangerous, they were loving sometimes, now that they're extinct, we want to know a lot about them. We took them for granted, basically, so there's a lot coming from this. They don't just have to be dangerous in a bad way. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to first pick some cards. I'm going to pick some chance cards. Okay, we're gonna pick through some chance cards. Okay, oops. And this, I'm gonna pick two cards. Two cards from this. And we're going to just see what's going on with you two. What's going on? What may be what could be happening right now, okay? Right now. And then we'll see later on what could possibly happen in the future with you two, okay? So I'm just gonna shuffle through these, okay? Just gonna, and whatever card comes out, that's the universe basically saying, hey, this is for you, you know? So okay, just shuffle a little bit, just shuffle, yes, okay. And then just like that. Oh, wait, hold on, no, okay, hold on, wait. Okay, yeah. So we got our two cards. Now let's look at these two cards. These two cards now. Let's see. Okay, because they have him both. He's running. He two times. Double the running. Okay? So let's see, okay? He's moving a lot. He's moving a lot. Okay, so it says take a trip to Reading Railroad. Okay, so you recently wanted to go on a trip with him, you know, maybe not a big trip. It was probably a date, right? You want to go out on a date with him, right? You know, maybe it was to go to a library, you know, Reading Railroad, you know, something quaint, something small, right, yeah, because you wanted to get to know him. He's not your boyfriend, right? So you want to get to know him, you know, but you know, y'all probably haven't yet, right? I'm getting that right. Yeah, okay. And then here we have advance to go. Okay, so that's telling me that you're on go. You're on go. You're on it, but he may not be there already. He may be willing to take that trip with you right now, but he's not on go yet, okay? And that may be because, and they both say collect 200, that may be because he doesn't have any money right now. Is he, where does he work? Okay, so he cleans the bathrooms at Taco Bell. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. Okay, he doesn't have he's not financially stable to take those trips to your public library. You know, that might make him feel some kind of way that, you know, maybe that he has to go, you know. He may not be able to afford you a meal. You know, the economy is bad right now. Okay, so you gotta think about that, okay? And I think, you know, you're running. You gotta chill, slow down, take a deep breath, okay? He's not there yet, but there's nothing in these cards that's really saying that he doesn't like you, okay? So you have to calm down, all right? So set these here, and now I'm gonna roll these dice, okay? I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna roll for you, and I'm gonna roll for him, okay? And this is going to start telling me about you guys' future, where you're headed, okay? So this is your roll. So you got a 9, okay? A 9. So you're the basic. So 9, okay? You're on Connecticut, okay? So the light blues in the game of Monopoly, the light blues are, they're not the worst, but they're definitely not the best. They're slept on. Now, they're good to have in your pocket. They're slept on, but for you, this is saying, this is pointing me towards how you are as a person, okay? So this is making me feel like maybe you need to up your game, right? You need to up your game. You need to crank it up. Crank the heat up, okay? Put a little bit, and not necessarily heat on him as in like making him do things, but dress up a little nicely, wash, like clean up after yourself, like smell good, he'll enjoy that, right? Right, that's what I'm sensing, okay? Now I'm gonna roll for him, and I'm gonna roll 3 times. That's what I'm sensing, 3 times. So 6. So we'll move him here, and then we'll look again. Oh, another 6. Now, if there's another 6, now that's very concerning. Okay, it's 9. It's a 9, which is also interesting. Okay, now this is making a lot of sense to me, okay? He's here. He's on the Reds. You can't see, but he's on the Reds. He's on Kentucky Avenue. The Reds are the best, okay? And let me tell you why, okay? A lot of people will say, oh, the dark blues are the best. Oh, the greens, because of their high their high rents, right? But honestly, the oranges and the reds are the best to have. They're like that kind of, he's like, what I'm getting from him is he's that kind of guy who, he's not a 10. He's not a 10. But he's good looking though. He's not ugly. He has a good sense of humor. Okay, good. His personality is good. Is that right? Right. He's funny. He's silly. He's got everything that you want, But he also isn't too up his butt. He's an underdog. Now, not a really bad underdog to where he's ugly, but he's a perfect fit, a perfect, temperature, right? Right. So I can see you two are at different sides. Now, not saying these light blues are anything bad, but that's just, it's showing that you guys, look at where you guys are at. 2 different sides of the board, okay? I rolled 3 times for him, but he could have still been on this side, around the corner. But he's on the opposite side of you. That's showing that you have to warm up to him. I'm sure you have a good personality. I'm sure you got to show him why you need to be on his side of the board, okay? So basically you have to lock in, okay? You got to lock in, all right? So that's what is going on for me right now. Now we're going to look into your future, okay? We're going to look into your future. I'm going to have you pick through 2 decks. I'm gonna have you pick through the deeds, and then I'm gonna have you pick through the community chest cards, okay? And that's going to tell me basically what y'all are going to be doing in the future. Where are y'all going in the future, okay? So we're gonna talk about that. So first I'm gonna have you go through the community chest. Matter of fact, no, we're not going to do the community chest first, because I really want to see which deed you end up picking. So, okay. And I just got to sort these out. They're so messed up. Shuffle through these a little bit, just a little bit. Make sure they're nice and mixed, because we really don't want these to be in order. Just going to tell me a lot about what you're picking. Oh. Let's try that again. Okay. And one more time. 3 shuffles. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. Okay. So I want you to close your eyes. I'm going to flip them this way so you can't see. And I want you to pick a card. Just tell me when to stop. Right here? Okay. You got Pennsylvania Railroad. I'm going to have you pick 2 of these. 1 of these, okay? So we're going to have you look through this again. Okay. Just mix it up a little bit. Okay. Go ahead and pick right here. Okay. And you've got Boardwalk. Now that says a lot. Okay. Now, we're going to go through here, and whatever card falls out is basically going to wrap this all up and tell you what your future with this guy is going to look like, okay? Okay. Ooh. Okay. He's not looking too good. He is not looking too good. So let's first talk about these, okay? Now, we have Pennsylvania Railroad and we have Boardwalk, okay? Now, this could be interpreted as you have, this is good, okay? Railroads are amazing, but you don't have, maybe if you would have had 2, that could have been good, but on its own, not that good, right? Okay, and then we have Boardwalk. Big money, big good. But that could also mean that maybe he's too much for you and you can't, it's never going to work out. Okay, because you're going to need a lot of money to get these houses on here. And now, yes, it does lead out good. It ends out good. But the sheer amount of effort that you're going to have to put in to talk to this guy and get to know this guy and to, get him really interested in you, that's going to take a lot of work. Now, you could always settle for something else, Yes, he's right in the middle. He's in a good spot, but there could be other guys out there. There could be some oranges out there, or you could find you a light blue who is going to always be there. You're going to always cash in a check, okay? He's there, right there. Not as big as the reds, but there. Okay? And then for your community chest card, it says you buy a few bags of cookies from a school bake sale, and you got to pay $50. Now, that is saying to me maybe you're a bit overweight, okay? Maybe maybe you need to chill out, and that may in the future affect you guys' relationship, okay? You're spending, and then also with cookies is money. You have to pay money. He already works at Taco Bell, like you said. That money is going to be a strain on you guys' relationship, and that could also go back into the Boardwalk where there isn't enough money. So you're not going to be going out on dates, okay? There might be a date once every 2 months, and that might not be enough for you, okay? So you might have to go and find somebody who's more reliable, okay? So that's what I have for you, okay? You can take it or you can leave it. The universe has spoken. I am just a messenger. Now, I just want you to remember, okay? when you go out there, try your hardest, try your best, show your personality, clean up a little bit, and I think it'll work out, okay? But not everything's set in stone, okay? So, you know, you might have to be looking for other people, okay? Because he may be talking to other people himself. You know, he is higher up, okay? So, anyways, I hope you really enjoyed this, okay? You can go ahead and pay upfront $5. Remember, it's $5. And I'm gonna also give you a discount for your next reading, okay? Because I feel like you're going to be going through a lot, okay? You're going to be a repeat customer, I can already tell, all right? So, bye. Give me a hug.